back, everyone. We are revisiting Die for the Lich. This is a game I played a little bit when it first entered early access, really enjoyed after a little bit of a learning period, and then it unfortunately went to my back burner just with so many other games out right now. However, they just had one of their biggest updates so far for the early access, added new skills, weapons, and dice, I believe, maybe some other things as well. But they said it's one of their biggest updates, so I figured we'd return and give it a shot. So no one's there. Let's just go with Dante. I kind of like the bones he can use. Hopefully we get like a new, oh, they added the vampire survivors. That's kind of cool. Tombstone die. All right, so all of these are the old ones. If on the board in critical state, you can roll another d12, which I don't think we have one d12. Tombstone, draw an object from discard back and can be rolled during critical state. I feel like this gives us a lot of flexibility. Let's give it a shot, and we'll try to get weapon into elite. But that's like our only kind of source of stuff until here. Yeah. I'm just kind of hoping we find new weapons. Okay. I'll take the sword, but... Okay. Rogue Buckler will repeat action, but for half value. So I can get up to 9 block on a critical if we don't roll like a, Ashen die, is it? Ember die. Ashen is... if it's on the board, we get to roll something else. Rusty Spear can roll 1 extra odd. We don't really have odd dice. Thing about this, though, is it's a higher damage output. Yeah, I kind of like the higher damage output, just overall. Blood Moons means we have to KO them exactly. Let's just start with this. Okay, I can live with that. Like, part of me wants to re-roll it. Oh, I forgot to mute my phone. Sorry. There we go. But I think I'll just take the chip damage on him, and then hopefully we can block with this. We don't have a die. Yeah, okay. So we get hit for 1. Alright, there's a bone. 3? Alright, I'm just gonna take that now. He's just blocking, so we can roll that later. So this is, we can roll 1d8, so we get this. That's 11. 14. Exactly what we needed. So unfortunately we took a piece of damage. Ooh. Alright, Dwarf Stamp. This is new. Discard the highest die on the board to gain a red chip with the same value. I guess if you just want to get into critical state, but don't really care about the values, you can then get it for late. I gotta give this a try. Maybe we'll find something. Looks like trinkets are like everywhere. Like they're guaranteed on like this floor, unless that's just pure happenstance for us. Broken Crystal Ball, make 3 low. Increases. I kind of like that. Especially if we can start drawing it a lot. But it's drawn from the bag, not the discard. Alright. gargoyle on him. That's not great. Eight. Roll once. Okay, we only have to block for 2. I'm gonna hold on. No, let's just use that now. That way it goes back in our bag sooner. I think he gets aggro now. Yeah. Seven. Sweet. We don't have an odd die, but we still get 11 in on him. Let's make sure we get... That's enough. 2, so we can roll this. 6, okay. He still has aggro too. Although I guess we could do that exchange ticket. Now we just have that for like the... Okay. I start to see it a little bit, I think. I mean... we like hit the shield and maybe something else. I think I'll just hold off. So we just want to try to do 14. I'm just gonna do this. There's that. 15, 1 bone. Gets us exactly what we needed. So, after rolling 10 objects, draw 1 and reset stacks. That's kind of cool. Because we do have some, like, bone dice. Not bone dice, sorry. Tombstone dice and stuff like that. This is also really good. I think I'm going to go chain armor. Please don't tell me this is going to low roll. Okay, that's what we needed. Yeah, I think chain armor can be really good if we can find ways to keep pushing it higher. He's just going to heal. Now we drew the bone we needed. Cool. I wanted to keep going. Man, door stamp and another medallion agreed. It's like, if I sacrifice something, I think it's just going to be like a D4. Just for a little bit more consistency. Not really for the healing, but... And we don't have any coins, so... Part of me is like, do I want to get rid of another D4? That way we just keep getting our medallions agreed more often. And like, kind of me wants to. This is new. Frozen when targeted. That could be good. So they're doing 4 and it doesn't look like they power up anymore. But we'll see. They don't have Blood Moon either. We want to make sure we're blocking for 4. Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to the Ember die. Frozen Shed. When the frozen die is rolled, it would discard... Oh. Do we want to roll frozen dice first? Got it. Shit. That's unfortunate. Alright, 4 is enough there. I kind of want to be able to play the Medallion of Greeds again, though. I think I'm just going to do that. There's something to be said of... Tears text. So I guess if there are no dice on the board, it doesn't trigger. I guess that's where we use Exchange Ticket. There's a lot coming in, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it. That's a red chip. We don't have to KO them exactly. 4 was the only thing. Okay. Yeah, 4 was the only thing that wouldn't have worked. If we draw another bone, we can do this. Yeah. That's 6. I'd like that to be a little higher before it freezes. Frozen Shed again. Okay. 10, though? I mean, the Tombstone die is kind of nice. It's just like 10 is so much. So I think I'm going to do this. Get that back. Alright, that deals with all of our block. 4, 7. Okay, we don't have to hit it exactly, and this actually triggers 2 Proxy Chain Armor. So that's 8. But there's no way we can get an additional armor, so we're going to take 2 from this. I think I like to change to this fight. If it's always the same. I wonder if it's also just like a holiday thing, because Krampus and stuff like that. 5 coming in is not too bad. Let's go 10. We want to be able to block for 5. That's 2. As long as we do 5, we can medallion. Okay. He's doing something, so this is our chance. 6 and 3. And then I kind of just want to do this to get rid of the frozen. 5. I'll take a chance. 7, sure. Alright, we have red chip again. Which isn't ideal. We'll get a chip for 3. Discard. Okay. Oh, like, if it sends back to the hand, we could have maybe looped it with Tombstone. He's still not hitting us. Yeah. That's fine. That gets discarded. I'm gonna hold on to that. Okay, so he's just continuously refreshing that. We're taking 10 here. This is now up to 4. So I think what we can do here is choose this. That gives us the crit. And now we have that. So we just know we block for enough. That's frozen. That's fine. This also gets through more triggers of snow cover. If we can attack him twice a turn, we can go through 2 stacks. I'm gonna try doing this here. 12, that's actually fine. There's 2 triggers. 5. 6. Let's reroll it once. Plus, we get to continuously trigger. We roll this, we would go to 13. Actually have all the bones. Because we do this. And then we can roll this. We freeze that 12. Actually, is this even necessary? Yes, it is. So we just have to do 17 here. So now we just have to do 9. D6. I want to do the D8. So I think what I do is I roll this to get rid of the frozen. Roll this again. Nope. Okay. Dang it. I was hoping for something that would have gotten us right up there, and then we just would have used the medallion. Yeah, that hurts quite a bit. I probably misplayed that pretty heavily. Because he doesn't have Blood Moon, so... Alright. Yeah, I think I misplayed that second to last turn. You can re-roll 1s on the board. That could be helpful. Or discard all negative objects on critical. I think I'm going to go with re-rolling 1s. I think there's a lot we can do with that. Whether it's with Tombstone giving us more stuff. Just in general. Okay, Hair Guard, gain 1 stack of second wind. Next non-critical weapon use grants another use. Or Tooth Dagger, striking an enemy halves their... That's kind of huge. That plus Chainmail could be so much. I think I like that more than the Rust Sword. Or we just do it instead of Old Bible. We just go full out offense. I kind of like that idea, actually. I don't think it's good, per se. But I usually do 2 weapons, one shield. So this will be new. We don't have anything for Charon. And it does look like trinkets are now there. That's really cool. I like that a lot. They're both regular fights, so... A 1. 8 is better. Roll another d12. That's something to keep in mind. Let's just do that. 9 critical, and I can roll a d8, which I will do. 15. Just gonna get what damage I can in. So I can't roll d4s. Luckily, I've been getting rid of them. He doesn't have Blood Moon, so, I mean... 3. 6. Does this just continuously go up? If that just keeps going on forever, that could actually be a problem. Keep going. Aw. Oh. I mean, Ghost Die. Yeah. And for a D12 as well, so it works with the Ashen Die. Coins are nice. They really are. But Ghost Dice are just so good. And it works with the Ashen Die we have. Six. 12, dang it. I mean... Oh, we get 2 red chips. So if there's a tie, you get interesting. I mean, I'm going to do what damage I can. But I think I'm going to hold on to one of those. These count as trinkets as well. You have rolling power D12. Got it. Unfortunately, that's what that is. Actually, no. If we go here... I mean, we can crit with it, but it's kind of into so what. I mean, I should be able to do 20 damage, right? If we start with this. 10, I mean, yeah. Five. I mean, it's a little awkward. 6, but we can re-roll it. There's the 8. So it's gonna crit. These are trinkets, so it's... Go nuts. Alright. I underestimated exchange ticket. I really like that now. Keep going. Aw. Blemish die. Blemish. Decrease armor gain. Plated die. Negative value. But this would only work if it's the only thing on the board for exchange ticket. I think I'm just going to take those. We have to pick one. Can roll 1 extra die from your bag on critical. Dat curse start with -4, but that's so much damage. Or a spike shield. Dice bound can only roll dice. Can roll an extra d6. This is so much damage. Yeah, I'm going to take that instead of Rusty Spear. So it's start with -4. Okay, Crystal Ball, predict 3 random dice rolls inside your tray. Value of 5, you can reroll self and gain a bone. This is a lot of versatility. This is consistency. I do like the versatility of this because we can get it to whatever we want and then also get the bones. We don't have any other synergies for Crystal Ball. I'm just going to take this. We have 2 coins. There's that. Part of me wants another exchange ticket. Poison D4. We've been getting rid of all of our D4s, though. I mean, we still have 2. And poison is really strong. Another tombstone. Obsidian. It's always a 12. Ghost Eye. Oh, if we had one more. I mean, poison can do so much, though. Like, poison is really, really, really good. Especially if we have ways to get it back. But, like, also another exchange ticket. I think I'm going to take this because we could potentially re-roll it. And then we can also re-roll it with bones. That was a tough one, though. All right, so we can go Elite Battle, or let's go Elite Battle. Blood Moon gains defense. Okay, so we're taking 8 damage here. Let's start with this. That's big. Critical off the bat. 19. Takes him out exactly. So we only need 4. If we can crit with this, we cut him in half. 10. Let's reroll the bone die. 8 critical. Alright. I'm going to hold on to this and hold on to that die for next turn. So that has the Bedevil Curse. This weapon will roll Bedeviled D4 when we roll a die. So we have to get a trigger out of it in order to get rid of the curse. We're only taking 4 still. That's fine. I think just 1 trigger out is fine to get rid of the Bedevil. And then we want to keep using this. 1, we can reroll for free. 7, okay. Let's just get that back. I'm fine doing 1 damage. Am I? No. I forgot we don't have like a standard block anymore. Six. It kind of comes out the same. Like, we'll get 1 armor here and another armor from this. We'll still take 2. At least we get rid of this curse now. Yeah, I definitely want to do this. Yeah, so we'll still take 2. All right, I misplayed that a little bit. I forgot we didn't have a we didn't have a defensive thing. Unlucky curse, low prediction. That's actually fine because we can re-roll it. I'm gonna... No, let's just start with this. All right, 3. We can re-roll this 1 if we want to. I think we're gonna roll this instead. 6. Like, I really want to crit on this, or to be able to kill this guy. We do 6. We'd have to do 6 exactly. We would actually be able to. So yeah, let's do this. 6 is fine here. Now we're only taking 3. But we can re-roll this, because we can re-roll 1s for free. There's 8. Doesn't matter what this is. Okay. D4. I don't think I noticed that. Changes things a little bit, but not a ton. 4. 9. There's 16. We actually want 1 now. What did I mess up before? Did I hit him for too much? I messed something up. Alright, so bedeviled again. Three. 5. We get 1 out of that. Now we want to do 10. 6. We can guarantee 10 with this. But we have to use it after we get a critical. Actually, we could just do it now. We could take it down to 2. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look to see what I messed up that one turn. Keep going? Oh, I still want it. Man, it really wants to give us crystal ball stuff. Oh, I mean, Silver Star. More Medallion of Greed. Yeah. Alright, 8 coming in. No curses on anything. This is 8. I mean, we can do 9 plus bone to guarantee a crit. Reduce that in half. Yeah. Okay, so it reduces rounded down. So we're still taking 6. Which means we still have to do 20 damage. Which we are not going to do. What I can do here... Get that... Oh, wait. This gets us the one we're missing. Alright. They don't have Blood Moon. I think I did my math wrong. I am not on a lot of sleep right now. That'll be my, my excuse. $12? Okay. I mean, seems like a little bit of overkill, actually, so let's fire into there. We can roll this. Roll that for free. 4. Would seem like a waste to not kill him with 1 attack. Let's roll this. 6. Okay. Prevent the first time you... That's not bad. Draw again if you draw a coin. Oh, we're doing a lot of drawing. And if we get coins, it just gets more and more medallions. Agreed. I gotta try to go for it. I think that has a better payoff. For sure. So, Bedeviled Curse. We just want to get it out of there. Best we can. 7. Actually, not bad. I don't have anything on me. So it's just going to be like this. Sure. This. This. Yeah, it's another poison on him. We're going to reroll the 1. Reroll the 1. Reroll the 1. Oh, it doesn't continuously put more on? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so that doesn't work quite as well as I thought it would, but still fine. We got it. It's 4 coins. Man, part of me wants to drop one of the D6s. Yeah, just get to full health. Alright, let's see how much this fight has changed. Batala, I actually don't remember. This might be the one that summons more dudes. I know we want to use this. 2. I'll reroll that again. We can reroll it for free now. 9. Okay. Well, we can't use the 8 now. 10. Okay. Just so we can redraw that. I'll hang on to the Ember Die. Yeah, okay. So we're taking 12 here. So this will be big if we can get it to hit. Yes. So it still prevented 3 damage and did 2. So now we're taking 9. So I think I'm going to roll this. Then use this. And then draw a bunch. Soul die is 4. Another soul die should be fine. 16. We can now put this on top. 23. It's overkill for this. But that saves some. So now we're blocking everything. Destroyed uncritical. Okay, -3. I kind of want to hold on to these for the poison. But I still want to use all these. Part of me... Well, let's reroll this. I forgot we can do that. 6. Got it. Okay. I'm still going to hold on to that. I just wanted the Bedeviled Die gone. We got pretty lucky. And obviously, Soul Die is great. Okay. He's summoning again. 3. Let's do this. 6. I mean, I'm going to reroll it once just for that. We rolled a 1. We can do it again. 4. 13. Failed. 18. 14. Okay. That's what we ended up with, actually. I think I'm going to hold these. No, I want to use that. Although that has the damage. That's guaranteed half damage on Tooth Dagger. So never mind. I think that's going to be more valuable for next turn. Yeah. I'll go ahead and throw this down. 2, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't want to go overboard on it if I don't have to. Alright, critical's enough. And then we can go here. That's going to be aggravating. I want to reroll it. 5. Alright. -1. Just to get those back in. And redraw. He's summoning again. $18. I'm not going to re-roll it. Okay, that's more manageable, especially with this. 12. We can roll this. 20. We got rid of it. Cool. We can actually go pretty hard in. Kind of want to keep my trinkets, though. We'll just swing for 22. We'll keep the trinkets. You're the only one hitting again. It's not ideal. That's worth 5. Yep, that's a critical. I'm going to swing with this as well. And then once they all go back in the bag, we'll put this in as well. We'll redraw with that. 2. Yep. I'm a little worried about running out of bag space. 7. 9, okay. Throw the coin in there as well. 3, 10. -8. Have to play negative stuff. Okay. So there's 4. We got that down again. So we would need 22 to get there. We would need 14. It'd be tough. 6. We need 10. We're not getting there like this. That is a 12, though. So I think I'll just do that. Again, we can hold on to this for that next turn. For the Tooth Dagger, so we're guaranteed to have something. Oh, boy. Okay. I mean, this makes it 20. That's 4 armor. That makes it 27. I think I just go for the kill. Yeah. 37. I'm starting to like the amount. Oh. Kill 3 enemies in the same... Oh, that feels... Kill 3 enemies in the same turn. Seems a little cheap. Keep going. Aw. Rose Guard. Can roll an extra spike die per 5 armor gained. But I think that's only when we're using it. And I'm going to be honest, if we get rid of anything, it's going to be this Rust Sword. We don't have many D6s. That is just a higher damage output, though. Potentially. We have 2 D6s. Receives damage equal to stacks. I mean, that could definitely add up for us. Yeah, I think I'm okay having dedicated block thing. That sounds like a good thing. Oh, we're into the Abyss stuff. Double Abyss dice with the poison sounds good. Yeah. Alright, so we have 4 for the shop, a diffusion. There's not a ton, I'm gonna be honest. Like, part of me just wants to put the D6 on the regular, the Abyss D6 on the regular die just to reduce the number of dice we have in our bag a little bit. That leads to a battle. Battle or Cursed Offering so close to up here worries me a little bit. We could also make our... Actually, I kind of want to do this. Just... Huh. Okay. We'll get a D8 out of it. Just because we're slightly higher value on things. If attacked without the Abyss die, gain it on your weapon. Okay. They all have it. We're not taking any damage this turn. So I want to hold on to this. Although it's if attacked without the Abyss die. Yes. Okay. So let's make sure we use it. 12. 16. Critical. Sounds good. We can roll another die. Is this a... Let's do this. 19. I'm going to put the coin in. We don't need to use that this turn, although it would get us some block, but I want to hold on to this, and we don't have an Abyss die. So let's save some of these to try to have the damage next turn. Dat Curse, the Devil Curse, Halved Curse. Lovely. 3 coming in. We have the 8-sided Abyss die. I don't know if weapons can have more than one curse. What we do is this. 8. 11. 12, but we can reroll this. 16 is a critical, gets rid of the curse. 16 takes care of him. Highest roll on the board is a 7. Which would put us down at 9. I want to see this real quick. 19. This would give us a 7 back. Still make it 12. It KO'd, so we didn't get the Abyss Curse. Okay. Let's test out if we can get more than one curse at a time. Actually, we don't have any dice to roll. Then I'm just going to roll through to try to get our medallions agreed back and just extra stuff. Halved curse and debt curse. Okay. So we're taking 10. We want to hit this if we can. And we actually can. Can only roll Abyss dice. So I can't even use trinkets on it. 1. We can reroll it. 4. That's too bad. That still takes care of the use. Ideally, we'll take this out, but that's going to be a tall ask, I think. 10. 8. I mean... No, we can do it. This takes us to 15. This gives us critical. This gives us 21. Takes that out. Alright, we need to try to get rid of this curse before the end of the fight. Halves the critical value. So I think it's just medallion agreed. That, and then use. That got rid of both its curses. Good. This is a critical. This lets us draw something. This lets us do more damage. And I'll hold on to these. Alright, time to get the Abyss Curse gone. Which we should be able to do just by using it. 3. Yep. Went smoother than expected. Poison isn't playing as big of a role as I thought it would. One more? Oh. Abyss die, Lucky die, or Gambler's die. I mean, Lucky die is so good. I'm going with Lucky die. I don't remember the last boss fight that well, so I hope it works out. Fetch. When hurt, discards an object. Okay. Well, we're taking 14 off the bat. And Tooth Dagger only eliminates 2 of that damage. I'm just going to start big with the soul die. 12? That's big with the soul die. We can KO this. We also drew something because of fetch. So now we're only taking 10, but we're already blocking for 4. 2. Okay. That blocks for plenty. They do have the Abyss on them. But that gives me an extra stack of fetch. Oh, so apparently when he's... Oh. He took stuff because we have thorns. Okay. Well, we take 5 here. You can only roll Abyss dice, which we don't have at the moment. I think the best option is probably to just 11. I can save that for later. If I save that for later, we need to do 9 with these two. Yeah. 3. No, we're not doing that. That gets us 1 back. This now has the Abyss Curse. That's guaranteed to give us 5. 4. That's all I can do. Yeah. Everything's gone. Okay. 5 should be easy enough to get rid of. You're doing 6. But I think this turn it comes down to this. You don't have Blood Moon, so we'll just clear you out. And I think here it's... Okay. Yeah. Might as well just use those two because they're going to get discarded. Yeah. He has Abyss again. So whatever damage I do... I'm gonna hold on to this. Dice bound can only roll dice. How many stacks is it? It's just... Oh, it's 3. He's hitting for 10. Alright, I'll get rid of one of it. Try to make sure we're at least blocking. Yeah. Alright, no curses now, so as long as we just KO him with something. Like, we'll be fine. Okay. Maybe I should try to crit to get rid of the last die bound curse. One more? No. Okay. Ember die or plate. I mean, that could be so much damage. Just we pour everything into a crit. Alright. Honestly, I don't think it's any. Maybe the plain D6. But... yeah, let's do the plain D6, just so we get our Abyss dice and some of our higher value stuff more. Alright. When attacked, yeah, so we're going to want to do lots of big hits. Well. Okay. That's kind of nice. We're taking 10. Right, have to remember about that. Let's get some block in now. Well, that's two different ways of going about it. We need this block. Alright. One, we can do it again. We can do it again. 3. Tombstone die. Redraw something. We've kind of gotten what we want out of those. So we get 2 there. Let's go Ash and die. 1 away. Alright, 11. My brain can't figure out how to do this with a good amount of success. Because, like, 1 through 5, this is great. But 6, 7, it's not. And something's going to get locked if we attack. But, like, if we hit it, we do a ton of extra damage. Fuck. No, can't reroll anything. Alright. In that case, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah. I got greedy. Shouldn't have done it. Abyss Curse. Okay. We're taking 10 here. No Abyss there. Let's try to block for the 10 first. 9, 10. Cool. Six. It's gonna lock one of the bones. That's a good chunk of damage. Using D4. He's double buffing? Yeah. One, we can do it again. 3. Black chip, that's... I missed that. Your next die roll. Okay. That doesn't count as a die roll. 2? Okay. And then our black chips... destroyed after weapon use. I'm actually okay with that. I think I want to wait until these are back in before we use this. Four. 7, that's fine. That's the one that got locked. Okay. Abyss Curse. 2. That at least gets rid of the curse. We got some poison on, but not nearly as much as I was hoping. Yeah, 16 coming in. We definitely want to get this triggered. 3 black, 9, but we have a bone. There's the critical. I don't think I care about the damage here. So I think that right now is fine. That brings it down to 8 damage coming in. Nine, okay. Yep. I think I'm fine with that. We can keep these for later. Unfortunately, I'm a little worried he's going to start out scaling. So 13. 8, okay. I kind of just want to swing. I'm going to pull a little bit of it back for that, yeah. That's actually probably like the best case scenario for things getting picked. Tombstone. We can actually roll it again. Bring that back. 8 is 1 too high. 3 does block enough and leaves us a lot here. Yeah. Alright, bad hand again. 16 coming in. Well, we want this. 100%. Out of curiosity. It doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, I'm going to do 2 more damage to get the additional block. So it's now doing 8 damage to us. So we still get 4 block out of this. We get 9 block out of this. We'd get 6 block out of this. Okay. I didn't see that untriggering. 7 block. We just need 6. And poison's slowly ticking away. Alright, he's double buffing. This is our turn. I think it's lucky. $24. Like, and black chips being gone on use is kind of nice. But that would really, we need this big pump of damage. So let's spend them strategically. I'll hold on to that. And then... that's fine. Like, that gets rid of all of those, and we hold on to the others. I'll put a coin in there just so we cycle it around to try to get extra draw out of it. How much is this going to hurt? Alright, it's only 16. Three. You're only doing one. So I can roll this tombstone. 4. Two there. I'm just worried that if I crit, I'm not going to have enough block. Because it's going to take it down to 8. I think it'll still be fine. Okay, that getting locked isn't a huge deal. This is an 8-sider, so even in the worst case scenario, we still have this. And then with him having that much armor, I wasn't even going to bother. Abyss Curse. We can live this. Although if I can have that damage, I'm going to. Although we can only do Abyss Curse. We have to use it at some point, is the thing. Yeah. Not a huge deal. No, that's getting rerolled. 7 is better. We can get a crit here. It's just like, I kind of want to keep doing damage to him. So I'm going to roll this. We're going to reroll that. 10. This is going to roll soon. And it's going to send both of these back. Yeah. I mean, if we play everything here... Yeah. There's the critical. It's going to lock one of these. Which I'm kind of okay with. Huh. It seems like chain armor triggers on poison. Also, we should be fine now, right? We can do 20. Those are down to 0. Failed, but we have bone. 16, and then this does one more. Alright, I like the new Act 1 fight. I don't think we really did anything else that was new. Like, I've seen the Tooth Dagger before. I'm sure there's more I need to unlock. Still not awful, though. Pretty smooth. Tooth Dagger's busted. Chainmail is busted. Rerolling ones is busted. Poison is busted. Lots of silly shenanigans there. That was a fun run, though. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you want to see more of Dive Lich. It's a really fun game, still in early access. But I like how active the devs are, the changes they're making with the game. Quite a bit of fun. So thank you all so very much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more or any other games you think I should check out. Other than that, have a good one. Take care.